Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Chelsea. Today I will be guiding you through a 60-minute slow flow. We'll be focusing on firing up the core and working with a lot of twisting shapes to strengthen the obliques and the muscles of the abdomen. We will start laying down on our backs today. So you can either move into your Shavasana shape. Otherwise, if you would like to support the lower back, you can bend the knees, take the soles of the feet to the width of the mat and let the knees fall in. You can either place your hands on your body, otherwise let them face up beside you. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. And we'll just take a couple moments to land in our bodies, to arrive on the four corners of our mat. And you can start to bring your awareness and your attention to your breath. And you can do this by following the sound of the breath, the inhales and the exhales, following the feeling of the breath, so the movement, the rising on the in-breath of the belly, the falling on the out-breath. Possibly following where you feel the air as it moves in and out of the body. So we just start to call our senses, our attention, our awareness into this very moment. And if your hands are not on your body, I invite you to place your hands on your belly. We're just going to start practice by taking a couple of deep belly breaths. So on the inhale, you'll breathe into the hands, feeling the belly balloon up and out. You'll hold full. And then you'll let out a big exhale out the mouth as you feel the belly fall. Let's take 5 rounds of breath like that. Really nice. We're gently going to move the hands a little further up to the rib cage. And this time, as we inhale, we'll feel the rib cage broaden outward. So you almost want to feel as if you had your hands on a balloon and someone was filling up the balloon with air. Your hands would move outward on the in-breath. And then on the exhale, feel the contraction inward, but also the depression of the rib cage downward. 5 breaths like that. last 2. And last 1. Really nice. Just allow your breathing to return back to its natural rhythm. I invite you to heel-toe your feet to hip-width apart. And keeping the eyes closed, you're just going to rock your pelvis forwards and backwards. So tilting it forwards, creating space under the lumbar spine. And then tilting it backwards, grounding the lower back, slightly lifting the sitting bones off the mat. And then I invite you, when you block the sunlight and flatten the lower back, draw the rib cage down and feel the abdominals turn on. And do around 10 little rocks. And work with your breath. You might feel your head and your neck move. Just allowing for other parts of the body to get involved with the movement if it happens naturally. We'll go for around another 3 rocks. And then we'll find a neutral pelvis. We're going to return the hands to the belly, and we're going to move into a breathing technique called Kapalabhati, which is breath of fire. So it's short snaps of exhalations out the nose, and the inhale happens naturally. You can either place your hands on your belly or bring your 4 fingers, you can tuck the thumb in, bring your 4 fingers to the hip bones, just across the hip bones. And as you contract your lower belly, you'll feel the muscles, your TA, transverse abdominals, engage. So you'll inhale deeply. You'll exhale completely. Inhale through the nose, fill up halfway. And then you'll begin to pump the navel for around 20 snaps. Exhaling out the nose, the inhale happens naturally. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. We'll do 2 more rounds. Inhale halfway. Exhale, little short exhale snaps out the nose as you suck the belly back in. Inhale happens naturally. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Final time, inhale halfway. Prepare to snap. Inhale fully. Hold. Exhale completely. A moment to rest in your natural breath. An opportunity to set an intention for our practice today. Today, the collective intention is to ignite the inner fire. Ignite our sense of passion, our drive, our sense of self, our sense of individual power, our innate power. Connect to that to ignite our inner flame. We'll take a breath to seal that in. Inhale fully and deeply. And exhale, let it go. And gently interlace the hands. Flip the palms to face the sky, straighten the arms, reach the arms back behind you. Breathe in. And on the exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and shins. Give yourself a nice big hug. From here, we'll draw the knees over the hips and we'll interlace our hands behind the head. So really support your head with your hands. Keep the elbows nice and wide. Your ankles are in line with your knees and really try to imprint the lower back into the mat. Breathing in. On the exhale, we'll lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Keep the elbows wide. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. 7 more. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale for 6. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Keep that lower back flat. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Exhale to lower. Inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale for 1. Hold for 5, 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Really nice. Relax back. Hug the knees into your chest. You can rock left to right if that feels good. Really nice, and we'll meet back in that position. Interlacing the hands around the base of the skull. Breathing in, a little different this time. We're going to rotate the right elbow toward the left knee as we straighten the right leg long. Inhale, we'll come back through that starting position. Exhale, change left elbow, right knee. Elongate left leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. Inhale, center. Keep that lower back grounded. Exhale, change. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. Stay with me. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. 1 more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. Inhale, center. Exhale, change. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Give yourself a nice big hug. You can gently sway left to right. Really nice. Our final little abdominal exercise to wake the wall of the abdomen. Extend your legs up towards the sky. Before we start, you can just point and flex the feet, just warming up the back line of the legs. Really nice. And then from here, you're going to reach your fingertips up towards your toes, and we're just going to lower down and lift for 10. Lower and lift for 9. Lower and lift for 8. Lower and lift for 7. Lower and lift for 6. Lower and lift for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Really nice. Hug the knees in. Big breath in. And big breath out. Ground the soles of the feet, hands on either side of the hips. Let's stretch the front of the abdomen. Curl the pubic bone underneath you. Lift the hips into a bridge pose. We're going to hold for 5 breaths. Imagine squeezing a block or a ball between the inner thighs, trying to send your breath deep into the belly, feeling a nice stretch into the front line of the body. Three more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come down one vertebra at a time. Take the feet wide. Knees go in. Constructive rest pose. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Keep the feet where they are. You can windscreen wiper the knees left to right. Let's take one more each side. Really nice. And then we'll hug the knees into the chest and take some spinal rolls up and down the length of the mat. And take 3 to 5 rolls. And when you've taken your final roll, you'll cross the knees and the shins, rolling over to a tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale for cow. Lift the heart, tilt the tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale for cat. Round the upper back. Curl the hip points to the armpits, chin to chest. Twice more. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Really nice. Neutral tabletop we meet. We're going to extend the right arm forward and the left leg back. We're going to hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Place the hand and the knee down. Inhale, extend, left arm forward, right leg back. We'll hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Gently change out. Right arm forward, left leg back. We hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and change. Left arm forward, right leg back. Really nice. We hold for 3, for 2, for 1, and change. One more each side. Inhale, extend. Holding 3, holding 2, holding 1, and change. Inhale, extend. And we hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Place the hand and knee back down. Inhale, right arm lifts toward the sky. Make a fist with the hand and rotate into that wrist. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Breathe in, spread the fingers. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach the right arm over toward the left. Extend your left arm forward. Plug back with your left hip crease. Stay and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Left hand under left shoulder. Inhale, right arm to sky. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm to sky. Make a fist with the hand. Rotate the wrist clockwise and anti-clockwise. Spread the fingers, breathe in. Exhale, thread the needle. Left shoulder down to the mat, right arm extends. Draw back with that right hip crease. Breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Right hand under right shoulder. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Stay for the breath in, tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up high. Full breath in. Full breath out. take a couple moments to arrive in your down dog. You can pedal out your legs. You can nod your head yes, shake your head no. And then when you feel ready, you can settle into stillness. Full breath in, full breath out. Let's take 2 more breaths like that. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Spread wide through your fingers, melting your chest and your heart space back towards your thighs. Little lift of your heels as you try to drive or lift your pubic bone and your tailbone up and back. Bend the knees, gaze forward, top of the mat will step to a forward fold. Take your time here to relax your head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to place the left fingertips down in front of the face. Straighten your right leg, bend your left knee, and take your right arm up towards the sky. Breathing in and out. And gently change, straightening the left leg, bending the right knee. Take the left arm up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. And gently come back down through center. We're going to reach the hands toward the back of the mat. You're going to find length as you breathe in. And then on the exhale, using your core and your abdomen, try to draw yourself a little closer to your legs. Inhale, find length. Exhale, crunch your core to pull you closer to your legs. One more time, inhale, find length. Exhale, engage the abdomen, draw yourself closer to your legs. Really nice, bend your knees, roll up through the spine. Take a juicy shoulder loop at the top, up, back, and down. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, high mountain, reach the arms skyward. Exhale, forward fold. Same again, use the abdomen to fold you over the legs. Find a halfway lift as you breathe in. On the exhale, we're going to step the left leg back, lower your back knee down, keep your left hand grounded, and lift your right arm up towards the sky for an easy twist with the back knee grounded. Curl your pubic bone forward, find a nice big rotation through the right rib cage, pull the right hip crease back. Really nice. Breathing in and breathing out. From here, you're going to swivel on the left knee, keeping the right arm lifted. Find a supported side plank. Pick up on the lower left waist to engage the obliques. Sweep your right arm along the ear. Find a nice side stretch. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. You can stay as you are, otherwise float your right leg off the mat. Breathe in, and we'll exhale, mindfully step back to that twisted lunge position. Breathe in here, and breathe out. Gently place your right fingertips down to the mat. Lift your back knee, breathe in, stay for the breath out. lengthening that left hip flexor. Breathe in, lift the chest. And breathe out. One more time, inhale. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. 3 times, inhale, find a halfway lift. On the exhale, use your core to fold you over your legs. Twice more, half lift, no hands. Exhale, use your core. One more time, half lift, breathe in. Exhale, use your core, breathe out. Soft knees, rolling up through the spine. Juicy shoulder loop at the top, breathing in. And staying for the breath out. Inhale, high mountain arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bow down. Find a halfway lift on the in-breath. Gently step your right leg back. Lower your back knee down. Ground your right hand inside your left foot. Curl your pubic bone forward and extend your left arm up towards the sky. Spiral that left rib cage up. Breathing in and breathing out. Taking 2 more rounds of breath like this. Inhale and exhale. Pull that left hip crease back. 1 more breath in and 1 more breath out. We're going to swivel on that right knee. Extend the left leg back for a supported side plank. Again, picking up on the right lower side of the waist, engaging the obliques. Sweep left arm along the ear, feel a nice side body stretch. Take the left arm up towards the sky. You can stay or float that left leg up. Breathing in, we hold, engage the glutes. Breathing out, we're going to return back to that lunge position, re-swivel on the knee. Find the rotation through the chest, breathing in and breathing out. Bring your hand down to the mat, lift your back knee, lift your chest and try to sink your pubic bone a little closer towards the ground. Breathe in and out. 2 more breaths in and out. 1 more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Find a halfway lift. On the exhale, use the abdomen to fold you over the legs. Reach to the back of the mat. Twice more, half lift. Exhale to crunch and fold. 1 more time, half lift. Exhale, crunch and fold. Bend the knees generously, roll up through the spine. And take a juicy shoulder loop. Come to standing. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, high mountain, arms rise up. On the exhale, we'll take a vertical twist towards the right. Open your right arm behind you. Keep your hip points facing forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, gently twist to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, gently fold over the line of the legs. Find a halfway lift as you breathe in. We'll plant the palms and we're going to mindfully step back to high plank. We're going to pause and hold our high plank for 5 breaths. High on the balls of the feet, curling your pubic bone forward. Imagine sliding your armpits down towards your hips. 3 more breaths. Stay with me. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your knees, untuck your toes, we're slowly lowering all the way down to our bellies. Inhale for low cobra. Float your hands off the mat. Ground down into the tops of the feet. Imagine sliding your hands back to your knees. Tuck your chin to your chest. Breathing in. And then gently soften down. Pushing up to a tabletop or a plank pose. Downward facing dog, hips up high. Long, smooth inhale. Long, smooth exhale. Twice more. Long, smooth inhale. Long, smooth exhale. One more time. Inhale. Pause and hold. Exhale fully. Right leg rises, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Keep the hips square. Lift from the inner seam of the right leg. Roll the outer right hip point down. Breathe in here. Exhale, bend the knee, squeeze the heel to the glute. Shift forward to a plank pose. I'm going to gently come to place the knee and the shin down. Pausing here. Breathing in. On the exhale, we're going to hug the thigh in towards the chest. And then gently place the knee down. We're going to do that twice more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gently place it down. And exhale. Really nice. This time we'll step the foot through. Lower the back knee down. Place your left hand down. Right arm up towards the sky. Breathing in. And breathing out. Stay for the breath in. On the exhale, we swivel on the knee. Come to find supported side plank. Lifting the lower waist away from the mat. Reaching the arm to sky. Let's take our side body stretch, right arm along the ear. Full breath in, full breath out. Take the right arm up towards the sky. You can either float the top foot or potentially extend the left foot to come in front of the right. We'll hold for 3. We'll hold for 2. We'll hold for 1. We'll meet back in our starting position, stepping back to our twisted lunge. Breathing in and breathing out. You can push away from the mat. Come to rise up for a twisted Anjaneyasana. Bring your hands to prayer. We'll hook the left tricep over the right knee. Tuck your back toes under. You can stay, otherwise you can lift your back knee. 3 breaths. Try to lift your belly off of your thigh. Gaze up to your top shoulder. Keep plugging the right hip crease back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Place your left hand inside your right foot, right arm to sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, we'll find a pyramid pose. Step your back foot in slightly. Glide back with your right hip crease. Soften your head, your neck, your jaw over the front line of your leg. And breathe in. And breathe out. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. We'll move back into that extended lunge. Bend your front knee. Lift your chest. Stay for a full breath in. And a full breath out. This time we'll plant the palms. And we'll simply step back to downward facing dog. Long, smooth inhale. Long, smooth exhale. Twice more. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more time. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Keep the hips square. Lift from the inner seam of the left thigh. Roll the outer left hip point down. Stay for the in-breath. On the exhale, bend the knee, squeeze the heel to the glute. Shift forward to your plank pose, and we're going to settle that left knee and shin down. Breathing in here. On the exhale, push down into your hands and hug the left thigh in towards the chest. And we'll gently place it down. We're going to do 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, place it down. Exhale, hug in. And this time we step the foot through, lower the back knee down, and set up for our twist. Left arm to sky. Gently pull that left hip crease back. Make sure you're not collapsing into that right shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. Ground down into the right hand, swivel on the right knee, supported side plank, setting yourself up, left arm to sky. We'll take our nice side body stretch, left arm along the ear, breathe in, and stay for the breath out. Left arm to sky. Again, 2 options. You can either float the foot, you can ground into left foot and right hand and extend the right leg and foot in front of the left. We'll hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1. We'll meet back in our starting position, moving into the same lunge position that we came from. Breathe in here and breathe out here. We'll gently start to lift the twist, coming into an Anjaneyasana twist, curling the pubic bone forward, arms are nice and strong, breathe in. On the exhale, bring your hands to prayer, lean forward, hooking the right tricep over the left knee. You can keep your back knee grounded, otherwise tuck the toes and lift your back knee. Draw your belly in, push down into push down into your front leg to twist, and then gaze up to your top shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll rotate the chest over that front leg, coming back into that extended lunge, melting your pelvis down, lifting your heart, breathe in. And stay for the breath out. 1 more inhale. The exhale is pyramid pose this time. Draw back on your left hip crease. Draw your chest over the line of your leg. Soften your neck or relax your jaw. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, gently returning to the lunge, placing your hands down, stepping back to downward facing dog. Full inhalation, big exhalation, let it go. Taking a moment to draw yourself back to your intention. Coming back to our power center, our innate sense of power, our inner flame that exists within us. Bringing that into your mind's eye and really breathing with intention for the next part of practice. Bending your knees, gaze forward. You can step, or maybe a little hop to the top of the mat. Find a halfway lift, breathe in. And then a fold as you use your abdomen and the strength of your core to fold you over the line of your legs. Bend your knees and we'll roll up to standing. Take a juicy shoulder loop at the top, up, back, and down. Full breath in and full breath out. Utkatasana, chair pose, bending your knees, sweeping your arms along the ears. With each exhale, we'll be here for 4 breaths. I invite you to sink a little bit deeper. Imagine you were squeezing a block or a small ball between the inner thighs. Breathing in and sinking a little deeper as you breathe out. Inhale and exhale. One more time, breathing in and sinking a little deeper as you breathe out. Grounding into your right foot, inhale, single leg Tadasana. Interlace your hands around that left knee. Hug the knee into the chest, grow tall through the spine. Reach your left arm along your ear as you breathe in. And then on the exhale, find a nice big rotation back behind you. You can stay here or you can bring your right hand to the outer blade of the left foot. Find extension of the leg. Rotate the chest back. Option to keep the knee bent. Breathing in. Exhale, we move into revolved half moon. So using anything for balance, we'll bring the left hand down and the right arm up towards the sky. Keep that left leg lifted. Slow down your breath. Spreading wide through the fingers, engaging that left glute. We'll hold for 3. Hold for 2. Hold for 1, breathe in. Exhale, mindfully step back into revolved pyramid. Plug that right hip crease back. If the floor is too far away from you, you can bring your hand to your shin. Rotate the right rib cage up towards the sky. Reach your hand up. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Gently bring your hand back down to the mat. Find your extended lunge as you breathe in. Lift your chest. Open your heart. Inhale. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Halfway lift is the in-breath. Exhale, use the abdomen to draw you a little closer to your legs. Bend your knees and roll up through the spine. Juicy shoulder loop at the top. Inhale and exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose, sweeping the arms along the ears, sitting back into an imaginary chair. 4 breaths. Each exhale, we sink a little deeper. Keep your lower belly in and active. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Ground into your left foot. Draw your right knee into your chest. Interlace hands around the knee or the shin and pull that knee high up into the chest. Reach your right arm along the ear. Breathe in. Exhale, find a big twist as you reach that right arm back. You can stay, otherwise bring your left hand to the outer blade of the right foot. Find extension and then deepen your rotation. If this is too much, just keep your knee bent. Breathing in and breathing out. Stay for the in-breath. The exhale is revolved half moon, bringing your right fingertips down towards the mat, extending your right leg back behind you, left arm to sky. Keeping the arms at 12 and 6, stay active through your back foot. Really nice. Stay for one more breath in. The exhale is revolved pyramid. Ground your back foot down. Keep the rotation through the chest. Pull back on the left hip crease. If you need to support your hand onto your left shin, take it. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Breathe in. Exhale, gently bring your left hand down to the mat. Come into that extended lunge as you breathe in. Find length through your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, use your abdominal wall to pull you over the line of the legs. Twice more, half lift, breathe in. Exhale, crunch, breathe out. One more time, inhale here. And exhale. Generously bend the knees, roll up to standing. Find a juicy shoulder loop at the top. Close down the eyes. Ground into your feet. Palms face forward beside you. Take a moment to bring your intention to your mind's eye. Place your awareness and your attention to your belly. Imagine there were a flame within your abdomen. On the inhale, you see this flame brighten. And this flame increase in size, this flame flicker. And on the exhale, you see it dim. Just 4 more breaths like that. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more, breathing in, breathing out. 1 more, inhale, and exhale. Gently tuck your chin into your chest, and you're going to roll down 1 vertebra at a time. We'll take our twist when you get there. Left hand to the mat, straighten your right leg, right arm to sky. Breathe in. And exhale, change. Left arm to sky, right knee bends. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down, half lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant the palms, we step back to high plank. And pause and hold your plank for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower your knees, gently lower all the way to your belly. Just 1 cobra, breathing in. Firm down through the tops of the feet, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, soften the chest down. Push back to child's pose. 3 breaths here, long, smooth inhale. Long, smooth exhale. 2 more like that on your own. And gently walking your hands back towards you. Draw your knees toward one another and shift yourself off of your sitting bones. Come a little further forward on your mat, setting up for Navasana boat pose. You can bring your hands to the backs of your knees or fingertips to the mat, leaning back slightly so your spine is at a 45-degree angle. You can choose hands to the backs of the knees, fingertips to the mat. You can float your shins to be parallel with the ceiling, potentially extend your arms. We'll hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Stay for the breath, and if this has been a lot, you can stay. Otherwise, on the exhale, we'll move to low boat. We'll hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Gently release back. Hug the knees into your chest. Come to lay down. You can sway left to right, just massaging the lower back into the mat. We'll find our knees stacked above our hips. You can either bring your arms into a cactus shape, or if you have the space, you can extend them beside you in a capital T shape. We're going to lower both knees over towards the left, keeping your knees stacked. So you may need to extend your one hip slightly forward. And then we'll gaze over the right shoulder or look up towards the sky. You can place your left hand to the outside of your right knee or thigh too, if that feels good. 3 breaths. One more inhale. And then twist a little deeper on your exhale. Try to use your core to bring you back through center. And then we'll take it over to the other side, either keeping the arms at 90 or extending the arms in a capital T shape. You can again bring your right hand to the outer left thigh. Try to keep your knees aligned. 3 breaths. Full breath in and full breath out. Again, using your core to bring you back through center. We'll pause in the middle. You can hug your knees into your chest. Place your left hand on your left knee, your right hand on your right knee. I'm just going to start to take some egg beta legs, just opening into the hips. And then you can change direction. We'll meet with the soles of the feet to touch and the knees out wide. Interlace your hands around the outer blades of the feet as you draw the knees apart, keeping the lower back grounded. And then ever so gently, start to take the outer blades of the feet forward and up, and then just hang off of your feet so you feel a nice stretch into the neck and the upper body. And gently lower down, extend the legs and the arms up towards the sky. For Viparita Karani, you can take some clockwise and anti-clockwise circles with the wrists and the ankles. You can give the limbs a little shake. We'll be here for 5 breaths, just allowing for a nice lymph drainage from the extremities back to the power center. Taking your final few movements, hugging the knees into the chest, and then carefully and gently placing yourself into Shavasana, one limb at a time. Once you get there, taking a full exhale out of the mouth. Hands to your belly if you like. Feel a deep inhalation. Hold full. A big exhalation to follow. And allow the entire body to surrender and soften into the mat beneath you. Allowing each breath, each posture, and your continued return back to your intention to integrate. Honoring your innate power that exists within you. I will guide you out of Shavasana, so give yourself full permission to rest, full permission to integrate, full permission to recharge. Ever so gently, when you feel ready, start to take a longer, deeper inhale breath and a longer, deeper exhale breath. You can bring a little bit of movement into the fingertips and the toes. Reach your arms back behind you, squeeze your legs toward one another. And gently bend the knees, rolling onto your right hand side, using your right bicep as a cushion underneath you. And then gently pushing yourself back up to a seated position. Try to keep the eyes closed if you can. Taking a moment or two to observe how you are feeling, to observe the effects of the practice. And gently drawing your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. An opportunity to revisit your intention. I hope that after today's practice, your inner flame is burning a little brighter. Thank you so much for joining me in this space, and I look forward to seeing you soon.